What's up, HASfit Tribe? It's your personal trainer, Coach Kozak.
I'm Claudia, and this is an ab workout at home.
Today's routine can be done with dumbbells
Or without weights.
Follow me for the standard moves.
And I'll provide some modifications.
Let's begin. Throughout today's routine, we're going to give you 2 different variations for each move. So it'll be up to you to choose the one that's right for you. So our very first move is going to be down on the floor. I'm going to do a bear plank shoulder tap.
And I'm going to do a shoulder tap, but from a high plank position.
So I'm going to come up off of my knees and hold this position here in a bear plank while I tap alternating shoulders.
And notice I'm on my knees from the high plank position. Same movement.
All right, here we go. Ready? And begin. Both of us are trying our best to keep our shoulders square so we're not rotating side to side.
Right.
As we touch opposite shoulder. So it's an anti-rotation movement, we would call it.
Doing our best to keep our shoulders nice and square through the whole movement. No rotating this way. Pretend like you're balancing something on your back. You don't want to drop it.
And anytime we're in one of these plank positions, the temptation comes in to stop breathing. So really be deliberate and intentional about your breathing here.
That's right.
Keeping a soft bend in our elbows. We don't want to hyperextend those arms. Oh, come on, not much left on this first one.
Keep breathing.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Nice.
All right, keeping the pace up. Next, we're going to come on over to our backs, lying down flat. We're going to do a crossover crunch. Again, 2 different variations for you here. I'm starting with my legs out. I'm going to bring my right knee up while I crunch across, touching with my left elbow, and then alternate.
And notice, I'm going to keep my knees bent at a tabletop position, but also complete the crossover crunch.
Ready? And begin. And there's one variation in between here where you could extend your leg and then rest your leg on the floor in between. So there's actually 3 different variations for you here.
Pick the one that suits you best right now.
Trying your best to keep those shoulder blades up off the floor throughout the whole move.
Remembering to breathe.
Again, it's not necessarily about how fast you're going on this one to be effective. It's just making sure we keep those abs under tension throughout the whole move here.
You got it. Keep going.
About 15 seconds left. Come on.
Ooh, burning.
Starting to burn, but we're tougher than that burn. Let's go. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All right, next up, we're going to work on getting into a bridge position. We're going to bring our heels as close to us as possible, hands at our side. We're going to lift our glutes up off the floor, and we're going to do a glute bridge, or a marching glute bridge. I'm going to come up onto my heels, so my toes are up off the floor, and I'm alternating right and left marches.
And my feet are going to remain flat the whole time. So when I come back down, and I'm landing flat-footed and going to the opposite side. Ready?
And begin. So if you have your feet flat, it just takes a little extra of the emphasis off your glutes. It's a little easier on your legs here. But regardless of which variation you choose, we want to focus on keeping those glutes up, holding that isometric contraction. Yes, this is working our backside, but we're also working our abs,
That's right.
Our core, lower back.
Core is working extra hard just to stabilize your body here.
And again, this one's not a race, or it shouldn't be this is a march, not a sprint. Our focus is again on keeping those abs under tension throughout today's workout.
And breathing. Ooh, my glutes are feeling it.
Didn't know you were going to get some extra glute credit today, did you,
Oh,
Claudia?
yeah. I'll take it.
All right, not much left. Come on. Right to the end. Keep fighting. Let's go. Last 10 seconds. Where are you at? Let's go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. All right, we're gonna turn back over, getting in our plank position. I'm gonna do a low plank hip drop.
And I'm going to do the exact same except from my knees.
So on my forearms here, I'm coming up into a what we call a low plank position. Now I'm going to alternate left and right hips coming down to the floor.
And I'm doing the same thing, but I'm doing it from my knees.
Ready, set, hit it. Let's go. So again, it's kind of that balance of keeping your back straight, but we still have to rotate enough to bring that hip to the floor.
That's right.
So in order to achieve that, it shouldn't be like a big droop in our lower back to do it, but instead we're rotating, bringing that hip to the floor. It's a great one, not only for our overall abs, but really hitting our obliques, transverse abdominis with this one. Come on, you got it.
Breathe through the movement.
Yeah, getting stronger every repetition, getting you that much closer to your goal. Come on, keep fighting, keep working. Oh, not much left. Fight with us, fight with us. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. Well done. Next up, we have a Russian twist, and I'm gonna grab one dumbbell for my variation.
And I'm going to have no dumbbell, just my body weight.
So we're both gonna sit down on our back sides, feet in front of us, leaning back on a 45-degree angle, hands out in front of us, either with or without the dumbbell, and we're gonna twist side to side while staying back on this 45-degree angle. Ready, and hit it. So again, temptation on this one is gonna be to come up and you'll be like, but coach, I don't feel anything. That's because you need to lean back, my friend. Side to side, under control, as we've been saying throughout today. Don't focus on, speed running this and getting a million repetitions as much as you should just focus on keeping those abs contracted and under tension throughout the move.
Right.
And the way we do that on this one is by leaning back.
And breathing. Don't forget to breathe.
I know, I feel like on all of these, that's the temptation, right? You want to be like, ugh. Just holding your breath. Keep breathing, keep moving, you got it, come on. Another great one for those obliques.
Come on, 10 seconds left.
Right to the end, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. Well done. All right, next up, we are going to lie down and we're going into a bent knee windshield wiper. And my hands out at my side, knees are bent at a 90-degree angle. I'm going to windshield wiper all the way left to right, touching my knees on the side.
And I'm just going to adjust my range of motion. So I'm going to go about 45 degrees to 45 degrees.
So you decide how far you can go left to right. And we'll move our mic packs there for this one. All right, ready, and hit it. Again, it should be under control. You are gonna feel a stretch on this one. You decide how much of that stretch is appropriate for you. Another great rotational move here. Also a great one just for our spine mobility, so we'll call it some extra credit along the way.
Come on, you got it.
Avoid the temptation to bounce those knees up off the floor. If you are going the full range of motion, just a kiss on the floor and then back, keeping our backs flat on the floor while we do this.
All right, you got about 20 seconds left. Let's go.
Not much left, come on. Slow and steady wins the race on this one. Really control it.
Come on. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and break with that one.
Okay, we're gonna turn to our sides next, and we're transitioning into a side lying oblique crunch. So right on our side, we have our bottom arm flat down on the floor. I'm gonna do mine bringing my knee up.
And I'm just gonna leave my knees straight down.
So hand behind the head, knees up. I'm crunching that oblique here.
I'm crunching the oblique, but I'm leaving the knee down.
So we'll go half and half on both sides. Ready, and hit it. So every time you're getting a good contraction right there in that oblique. Definitely a movement pattern we don't usually get. Nice to throw our body a little curveball here. Show it something new. That's it. Keep the oxygen flowing like we've been mentioning throughout today.
Inhale down. Exhale as you crunch up.
And switch sides. All right. Again, just turn over.
You can flip like a pancake. We got to do this whole thing. So
yeah, we got to go all the way over for camera's sake. Ready, and go. Again, coming down every time. Really focus on that contraction every time. Again, not a race here, but instead focus on that contraction. Oxygen's flowing, you're breathing.
Come on, 10 more seconds.
Nearing the end here, come on. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All right, we're actually gonna come up onto our feet for our next one. And we're going to move into an overhead march. I'm gonna use 2 dumbbells, for this one.
And I'm gonna have no weight whatsoever.
So you decide if you want that extra resistance or not. Both of our arms are going straight up overhead, and we're gonna hold them there throughout the move. Now, keeping our core tight and engaged. Marching left, right. Now, side to side, moving, keep everything nice and square. Ready, and hit it. It's a nice little extra credit on the shoulders as well, as you'll see. And again, this is not like a high knees run. This is slow and controlled. Actually, will be more effective when you go slow.
Again, pretend you're holding glasses of water in your hands, and you're just trying to keep them from falling and spilling all over the floor.
That's it. This is the Waiter Olympics. You got the platter up top.
Whew.
Don't spill anything.
Yes, the Waiter Olympics.
Thank you for that pity laugh. I appreciate it. Breathe here.
Anytime.
Again,
what else is marriage for?
That's right. You gotta find somebody to laugh at your dad jokes. So no rotation on this one. Keeping everything square. Working those deep core muscles with this one.
Exhale as you bring those knees up. Come on. 10 seconds.
All right to the end. Let's go. Keeping that balance as well for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Well done. All right, excellent work, Claudia.
Excellent work to you and you out there.
Just the way we like it, hard
yeah.
and fast. If you are looking for something to help you stay on track and accomplish those goals, may we suggest a complete exercise program.
That's right, and those exercise programs can be found on the HASfit app.
So regardless of your goal, you're trying to get stronger, gain muscle, lose fat, just kick butt at life, whatever it is, download the HASfit app and check it out now.
Don't forget to like us on your favorite social media channel.
Until next time, I'm Coach Kozak.
I'm Claudia.
And we will see you at your next workout.